Hi everyone. Okay, I want to give you a breastfeeding update. Like I said in my last video, we went to the lactation consultant on Thursday, and after practicing techniques and latching and things like that, we talked about medical history. And I did mention this, but I mentioned that I had hypothyroidism to the lactation consultant, and she says that it is possible that it can affect my milk supply, which is the reason why I am not transferring more than what I have been, which is less than an ounce to Harper. So my milk flow is also affected. It's not coming out fast enough for her. And in addition to that, what is also possibly working against us is Harper is lip tied up here where there's a little piece of skin, like something here that is keeping her lip down from being flanged open wide enough. And she could possibly be tongue-tied because she doesn't actually stick her tongue out all the way. She gets it to about there, and that's it. Like, she hasn't actually like really gotten her tongue out. She also has a high ridge in her tongue, which is another indication that she could be tongue-tied. So we've got a couple of factors that are really working against us. So on Friday, my mom came over and watched Harper for me while I kind of just did some stuff around the house. Joe had a break and did some homework, and I was able to talk to my mom about it and you know, just work things out with her. She's always been a great sounding board for me. So towards the end of the day, when we really talked about it, we realized that they had not checked my thyroid levels, my TSH levels since giving birth, and they just jumped me down from 112 micromilligrams to 100, which doesn't sound like a lot, but when you're talking about micro, it is a lot. So because of that big jump, it is possible that it could have affected my milk supply. So I called my provider at my OB office, and she suggested that I get to the lab, get my blood drawn, and then on Saturday I can call labor and delivery and they can give me my results. Well, I did just that, and labor and delivery said that my results were normal. So I don't know exactly what that means. There was no number attached to it. So on Monday, I'm going to call my provider again and talk to her about it, and hopefully get an answer to why my milk production is so low. But so far, I've been pumping a lot, like at least 7 times a day is what I'm trying to get in right now. So we are, and that's only giving me maybe 1.5 servings for a bottle feed. So it's not even giving me that much. So we are still supplementing with formula. We have gone to bottle feeding. It is possible. I did read a couple of stories on the comments from my other videos that some women have even had success later on when their babies get a little bigger and they can latch on correctly. But that still does not solve my low milk supply. I've been eating my lactation cookies. I've been drinking tons of water. I've been keeping up on my meals. I'm going to take fenugreek, and goat's root I heard is really good. I'm doing all these things to really try and maintain my milk supply, plus pumping, of course. But each and every one of you who left a comment, you have really helped me come to terms with my situation. And even talking to some of my girlfriends, one of which who just had a baby in February, her actually due date was a week before mine, but due to some complications, she had him early. She also told me that she had a low milk supply. It's nothing that she did, but and no medical reason why. Just she can't seem to get out what she needs to get out. She's making even less than I am. And when I say less. I mean, like, I can sometimes get out 1/2 ounce from one breast and 1 ounce from the other breast. And then the second time, then I pump again and I get nothing out. Then the third time I pump, it switches. I get 1 ounce out of the other breast and I get 1/2 ounce out of the breast that gave me 1 ounce before, and then that. So that was one bottle feeding. She told me that she gets out even less than that when she's pumping around the clock every 3 hours. So, you know, that's just, and there's no reason, there's no like solid reason why that's happening to her. So at this juncture, I am just going to continue doing what I'm doing. This is definitely giving me an opportunity to let my nipples heal as well, because they are still very sore and cracked and blistered, and you can see that they are healing. So I'm going to give them this break, and hopefully Harper and I can finally latch on, and we can maybe solve my milk supply issue with changing my Synthroid medication level. So only time will tell, but for right now, our solution is for me just to keep pumping, to give her give her the breast milk that I can pump out. She gets at least 1 bottle of breast milk a day. That's better than nothing. The rest is formula, and that's it. That's where we are. But I just really, really, really want to say thank you. I wish I could sit down and write a thank you to each and every one of you who commented, but I'm a new mom. I don't get a whole lot of time to myself, especially with 2 puppies who are also asking for attention too. But just know that you guys really helped me. The fact that you even shared your stories and your struggles, you have no idea. You helped me get over a very, very big emotional hump, and that I am forever grateful for. So again, thank you so much, and I will update you all again when there's more to tell. Okay, bye.